All right, an ex-Muslim problem. No, Jesus. Hello, Bill. Hello, Bill. Hello, Newman. I watched every stand-up you've had online and been a longtime fan. Well, thank you. Although I didn't pay attention to the podcast till you took mushrooms. Okay. I'm a Kurdish man born in Musi, Iraq. I hope I said that right. I grew up during the war and saw a lot of death. I got used to death at the age of 9 to 12. Is that the saddest fucking thing? That was his childhood because of these banker cunts and these oil companies. It's fucking ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. It always comes down to those two fucking cunts. Energy and money. Comes down to those two fucking cunts, no matter where it is. No matter where it is. Anyway, one of our neighbor that was an officer died during the war. They brought his body in a truck wrapped up with a blanket that was exactly like mine. At night, I couldn't sleep and think about him and death. I was taught to never question God, but I was questioning God that night to the things that are happening. Yeah, that's a totally normal. When you see what human beings can do to other human beings, shit, if you see what animals do to some other animals, like why are there Komodo dragons? You know, I understand they got to kill to eat. Why can't they just kill them? They start eating them before they're even dead. I mean, it's just like fucking ridiculous. It was the most terrifying time of my life because I thought God is going to kill me for thinking this way. Well, welcome to organized religion. But obviously nothing happened. I stopped questioning God or religion till ISIS came along. When Yazidis got attacked by, it says IS. I don't know if that's ISIS or what. In 2014, they got kicked out of their homes and kidnapped their girls and women to be served as slaves to IS members. I went to Sinjar Mountain to help them while they were coming down from the mountain. An old woman run down to an officer, jumped on his feet, kissing and kowtowing, begging him to bring her granddaughter back from IS. That was the moment I lost my religion and the idea of God. I couldn't live there anymore, so I moved to Sweden. Jesus Christ, this is a fucking heavy email. My family doesn't know that I'm not a religious person anymore. If I did tell them, they would never talk to me, but it's fine for them not to know. That's the smartest thing to do. So my problem is that I've fallen in love with a Kurdish girl that is religious. I did tell her that I'm not religious because she deserves to know. She cried for 2 days and then told me she's okay with it. I guess she's hoping that I'll change my mind in the future, which I'm very sure that I won't. Every time I remind her that I'm not religious person, she just ignores it. I always thought that love is a silly thing that doesn't exist till I met her. We are engaged now. We've talked about kids recently. I told her that I do not want my kids to grow up with any religious ideas, but she thinks they'll be monsters if we did that. I'm okay with her being religious, but I'm definitely not okay with my kids growing up on those ideas. Love is strong, but not strong enough to choose your life partner. We've knowing each other for over 3 years now. And that's the end of the email. Yeah, you need to work that out before you marry her. But, you know, you're allowed to think what you think, and she's allowed to think what she thinks. You know, if it works for her, it works for her. But I 100% see, when I see what people do to other people, I just don't, like the capability of fucking evil is just, I don't get it. I don't get it. I think if there is a God that made us, he or she could have done a lot better fucking job.